Tonight, the Spokane Public School Board is looking for feedback to changes to North Central High School's mascot. This after the state legislature approved a measure to ban the use of Native American names, symbols, and images as school mascots, logos, and team names at most public high schools in the state. Our Morgan Trow is live in the newsroom tonight after watching a public forum where people weighed in on what the district should do about North Central's mascot. Morgan?
Mark, for nearly 100 years, North Central's mascot has been the Indians, and there are a lot of emotions tied to the idea of changing it. But tonight, every person who attended the forum said the imagery is offensive and inappropriate. When Native American students walk to class, they come face to face with a caricature of themselves. In a display case in North Central High School, an Indigenous figure stands as the symbol and mascot of the primarily white population.
How horrible is that you are allowing children to walk on the faces of Indigenous people's faces, whether they're characters or not?
Indigenous mother of three, Tara Ramos, has been urging administration to change the mascot for 25 years. She started when she was a student, telling her story that she had to leave North Central due to racism. Her children are in the Spokane Public Schools district, and she told them that the symbol causes harm. She was one of the about 30 people who says enough is enough.
They were talking about it being built on the bones of the ancestors of the Native people who this culture attempted to exterminate.
For an hour and a half, the Spokane Public Schools Board listened to feedback regarding the high school and its mascot. This comes after Governor Inslee signed a measure to ban the use of Native American names, symbols, and images as schools' mascots, logos, and team names on Monday.
And to not feel safe and welcome in the halls of their own school when they're caricatured or made to feel less of a person.
Although no one voiced major opposition at the meeting, online Facebook commenters in an alumni group state that they were always proud of being Indians.
Let's be real here. When someone, especially the person being affected, tells you something is hurtful or offensive, why not believe us? The fact that we are here tonight having to once restate our existence is evidence that we are once again made to feel invisible and voiceless. There are many ways to honor our Indigenous students and community members. This mascot is not one of them.
As a community, it is time to end the celebration of genocide. We already stole this land that we live on. Isn't it time that we stop stealing away the voices and respect of our Native student, staff, and community too? It is time for the symbol to be removed once and for all.
A student says she hopes the community can decide on a mascot that makes everyone happy and recognizes that they are not trying to erase history, but simply respect other cultures. Okay, so what's next? Well, there's no firm time frame in place, but according to the school board policy, a new mascot will eventually be recommended to the school board for approval after input from staff, students, and community members. Reporting in the newsroom, Morgan Trow, KREM 2 News.
Morgan, thank you very much.